So today is a bit of a special one. I'm out with my brother for a ride and we're going for a bike swap mid-ride. Not just any bike. We're gonna swap a road bike with a Speedmaster. I'm gonna swap my ultimate road bike with his Speedmax Triathlon bike. And the goal of today is to see how much faster his bike really is compared to mine. Alright, first impressions. The first thing you immediately notice when you hop on a triathlon bike is the position you're in. You are positioned much further forward compared to a normal road bike like mine. Your weight is on your elbows, your back is much flatter, and everything about this bike is designed to make you as aerodynamic as possible. But I have to say, it also feels a bit strange at first. I am used to a road bike, my hands are on the hoods or on the drops. I can change positions whenever I want. In the aero position on the TT bike or the triathlon bike, you are almost always in the same position. It definitely feels a lot faster than a road bike, but also a bit less natural. What really surprised me on this bike is how stable it feels once you're up to speed. It can feel a bit awkward at lower speeds, but once you're upwards of 35 kilometers an hour, it's super stable. And the whole idea behind a bike like this is pretty simple. Less drag, more speed. But there is definitely a trade-off. The handling is very different from a road bike. You can't steer as easily as you would with a road bike or any other bike, because you're always in that aero position with your head low and your elbows tucked in, and you really need to get used to that position. It's less comfortable as you're always in the same position. So it's less comfortable than a road bike. You're always in the aero position on the road bike. You can move around, you can stand up. You're climbing some of the time. You're not like this, in this almost locked aero position. But as I said, this bike is built for one thing, going straight and going fast. So in conclusion, I prefer my road bike, but I must admit, once you're in that aero position, when you're going fast, that feeling you get is pretty cool. It's like Remco Evenepoel has got nothing on me. So Jackie, tell me, why did you buy a triathlon bike?
For the speed, because triathlon, it's just all the speed that counts. So that's why I bought this bike, and I freaking love it.
Alright, nice. And tell me, is this the only bike you own, or do you have different bikes? And if so, which bikes do you own?
Don't tell my wife, but I have different bikes. I have this one, I have my road bike, I have my a speed pedelec, I have a mountain bike, and I definitely want a gravel bike, but that's another story.
That sounds like quite a big bike garage. So you say you do triathlons? What are the plans for the near future?
This year I want to do the full distance, probably in the challenge in Almere. It's Amsterdam, so it's going to be a fun challenge and a hell of a ride, I think.
Sounds awesome. So, final thoughts after riding the Canyon Speedmax CF SL6. First, yes, a triathlon bike absolutely feels and is super fast. And second, it's a very specific tool. It's specifically designed for one thing, and that is going fast, riding solo in the most aerodynamic position as possible. But would I replace my road bike with one or add it to the collection? Probably not, and the reason is simple. I do not have any serious triathlon plans in the future. But if I would ever start taking triathlon seriously, then this kind of machine suddenly makes a lot of sense. So I'm curious about what you think. Do you have a triathlon bike, or would you buy one even if you do not race triathlons? Let me know in the comments below. I'm going to continue my push workout. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.